Man, it's been a while since we've seen Snapfire versus Invoker mid.
I will say, I think Invoker should have a pretty good time in this lane. Like, yeah, Snapfire is universal, but the first like couple levels for Invoker.
BB team off guard down here. Maybe dive with this creep wave.
If they stun Miro or save, I feel like they're dead. And yeah, save's too far forward. He has no idea. Really good rotation from Narman. The toss comes out, but First Blood goes to the bounty, and they're thinking of diving. They've got another dual breath up. Miro on so low of HP, and that is it. Kill goes to Olnit. Very good aggression coming out from the side of MOUZ, and a lot of this...
And I think they felt safe. They were really close to their own tier 1 tower, but just not quite enough. And here he is in the mid lane. He's got the
He's
sentry.
gonna get a D ward as well.
Dude, what
Dang!
a win in the mid lane.
Narman off to the races already. In top lane, they tried to use this to pressure that Darkseer. They're like, okay, you're gonna rotate her on the map. We're gonna run at the Darkseer. He gets level 4. Oh, top lane, yeah. Getting quite low. Vacuum into the 2 ion shells. Narman's gonna run him down. Ends up getting credit for the kill. And that's the expected result, right? Ursa should farm into this lane. Mid lane, Narman underneath a ward and a sentry looking for GPK. Nice tornado. Cold Snap comes in. Does get a couple spells off, but here's Jakiro's just gonna burn him. Supreme doesn't have the damage to finish the job. They get the sentry down, and they get the kill onto the Invoker. Great bushwhack from Save. He's got an amplify damage. It's a lot, but it's just this Jakiro over and over. Burning through these guys. Tree bounce trick shot. It's done it. Save underneath the tower, though. A lot of minus armor sent. The last tower shot to help finish the job. Supreme. He is one of the uncounterable heroes of the patch. Toronto Tokyo fighting up against his own illusion. One of the benefits of this Darkseer pick. Narman's just going to get surged in, start to burn him down. One little auto attack and a nice little shuriken. So he actually takes the kill. That's the earn charges. So these are now online. Unfortunate dire scan there, though. Oh, they found GPK. He needs a little bit of help, but will the Elder Titan be enough? Bengen wants to keep playing aggressive. Mortimer Kiss is just being dumped in, but Nightfall is there. GPK, does he dodge it? He doesn't, but Supreme, he turns, he gets the kill onto the Elder Titan as well. And now Nightfall, what a bushwhack though. Can they find this Ursa? I don't think so, but Narman really wants save. He cannot do it. Where 6 on bounty is a big problem for a BB team because of how aggressive they can play with these 2 supports and the Darkseer, and they're gonna actually try and make a go. They get a really nice bushwhack. They burst them down. The wall is out, but really quick response. Even Olnit coming in. He's gonna get tornadoed into a stomp. Wait a minute. Your Gyro needs some help. Call down is there, but in comes Narman. They get the first kill, and now Nightfall. He's got to run back through the macro part of the enemy team. Banging on the backside. It's going to get found from Save. Do they get the track? They do not. So it's a 2 for 2, but a really good find from BB team.
Well, they'll still get the top tower on the side of MOUZ, and that was only 1 track kill, but it was a track kill. So you're starting to get that gold advantage going, and I don't think you'll really stop. The Atos is being delivered right now for Snapfire. She has her ultimate.
That's a sick wraparound.
Really nice.
That just, I mean, that makes your hero so much scarier than before. Toronto Tokyo underneath a ward sentry. Narman's gonna wrap around, hit him with the vessel. Does he get the stomp off? He does. Supreme's in a really bad spot. Bushwhack comes out from Save. Cookies away, dodges the sharpshooter. Atos on the backside, used to trap GPK in place, and they got him. The rest of BB team need to get out.
These massive AoE spells around the Roche pit are so dangerous. You do have your own in terms of vacuum and wall, but you don't have the blink yet.
Olnit is so far forward, he thought he left. Yeah. But no, instead they just get sniped. Narman, he bought back in this last fight. There is an Earth Splitter that's gonna grab him. The bushwhack from Save, and boy, oh boy, you are in a really rough spot now. 3 heroes dead as they get the Aegis as well. They're going to see some heroes on the ward here. Maybe Narman's Invis potentially able to break a smoke, but instead, looking for that 21-minute bounty rune, or wisdom rune, and it's going to be Force, who just walks right into the side of BB team. Smoke absolutely pays off. As they're just going to take Tormentor now, too. It's an Ursa. He can just solo it.
Miro's looking for Olin. They saw him in the Observer. They found him.
Yeah, Earth Splitter comes out. The toss, the damage, it's so dang much. Save's going to offer a little bit of extra control. And Olnit will lose his life. Supreme killed GPK. You know, learning. Save gets the shard. You're now 6,000 ahead, man. This Roshan fight has blown this game open for BB team. They need a big grab here. It could be GPK's Invoker. He's going to walk in, gets the track, gets the stun, the follow-up in the wall, the ice path into the call down. There's a good one. A lot committed, though. That is wall.
But it'll still come down to who catches who. So I think both teams want to set up top early and try to hold this position.
Dude, Miro has had such a good recovery this game. Narman goes for the D ward. Miro actually not going to get the toss back in time. Is a really good ice path come through. There's the vacuum. They pull him right back onto the high ground. Macro fire, Mortimer kisses. What more could you ask for? Save gets away despite it all, but you get a BKB out of the gyrocopter. There's just no way to stall this. It's like Forrest wants to come in, but look at that. Spirit ready and waiting from Toronto Tokyo. Miro's managed to find Narman once again, but didn't actually have the detection, but Nightfall just goes for it. The surge on out. His enrage is popped. If you could chase, maybe you can force an early BKB or the Aegis itself. They're going to look onto Olnit. Bushwhack off the mark, blinking from Miro. He's got the BKB on the gyro, the turnaround. Nightfall. His Aegis is gone, and Miro, he needs to get out of here. Great Earth Splitter, though, from Toronto Tokyo. Mortimer Kiss is coming through. They actually managed to trap the Ice Path, the wall, but Nightfall with a BKB able to disengage for now. And pretty good fight from MOUZ. Nero goes back in. Great avalanche, but he pops the cheese to reset. Toronto Tokyo jumps in, looking for the bounty. He's got him. Nightfall takes down the Jakiro. Tornado to split the uprights, but Supreme's burning. Forrest pops those Guardian Greaves, trying to run. Narman's back in with a buyback, trying to make his team some space, but the chase continues. Miro finds the Snapfire, and they're looking for Narman deep into the enemy territory. They get him. Dieback on the bounty, a 4-0.
They both have like pretty solid vision here. Miero on the front.
All right, tracks coming through. Ice Path into the Ursa. Forces the enrage right away, looking for Miro. Narman gets a force staff to save the tree toss, almost deletes his health pool. But Hoodwink, great bushwhack. He's got him, baby. A solo kill onto Narman. And now the fight for BB team. It's about to begin. Nightfall's hit with a BKB. He's got that damage into Olnit, but can he finish the job? The Earth Splitter will. GPK now chasing down Bangan. TP out from the Snapfire, but Bangan not as lucky. Force will make it back to base, but my God, dude, this Hoodwink hero waiting for the moment. They want to take the fight on their own terms. Force, his blink gets, or his smoke gets popped, and Nightfall. So what a scout from that Sunstrike, and now they've caught the Jakiro once again. Mortimer Kiss is coming through. Nightfall, his BKB spent. Miro, toss him out. Get down, Mr. President. He's forced the BKB save. Trying to get out, but not going to be able to. It's just going to be Toronto Tokyo with his own BKB. Is that his Ags? Never mind. Hold on, Nightfall's back. Looking to get on top of the gyro. He gets the kill. Gleipnir's out from save. Bushwhack caps. Narman held down on the backside, and they are just falling one by one. Supreme next for the picking. Triple kill for Nightfall's Ursa in this game. Here come the Mortimer Kisses. They know that this is coming. They've got to try and find a perfect engagement on MOUZ, the vacuum into the Macro Pyre wall. It's all got to connect. Miro with an Invis Shadowblade is just standing right in the center. He gets the toss, the avalanche. He just deletes the Jakiro. Aegis stolen by Force. Everything going the way of MOUZ at the moment as GPK's got to get out of here. Ursa still has the BKB as well. Miro trying to hobble away under the course of that Shadowblade, but they turn it around. They get right on top of the gyrocopter and they blow him to pieces. Backside of the fight, GPK trying to battle with the bounty. He's gonna win. Gyrocopter's gonna buy back into this fight. Nightfall's got on top of Force. The Macro Pyre is out. That's gonna be the Aegis as Toronto Tokyo is just getting to work. Gleipnir's out, but the damage It's done, man. 3 heroes dead on MOUZ. About to be a 4th. This save will set up for that Snapfire. And get to work on the base. The alacrity tiny. You gotta pop the fortification. It is the only answer you have. They've caught the gyro. Nightfall goes in and he's gone. Sleep catches 2 on the backside and found the Earth Splitter to finish the job. That is it. GGs are out. And an incredible Game 1 performance from BB team.
Really well done by these guys.
But now that you see it is a mid Shadow Fiend, why not dodge the lane? Put a better mid lane hero. Give it the Wind Ranger. That's so smart. Well played. He's like, don't mind. Okay, remember I said like Pango is not a hero that needs help at all?
Yes.
Okay, I mean, I take it all back.
Yeah, here's the thing. This is something we never even gone to. BB is a very mechanically skilled team. They're all very strong laners. Trying to rotate in on a kill on Visage. Earthshaker coming in from the back.
The shard block, though. Oh my goodness. They do manage to get the kill. First. Bangin, however, will trade. Okay, so
you're having way more impact in the lane, and you could still do similar rotations.
It's 6 heroes to the top lane, baby. Let's go. Time to brawl. Olnet's going to pop that flag. The damage coming through, but Toronto-Tokyo is here on the backside, lighting them up. Narman will go down first. A nice dive away. As Olnet wants to chase, he's got that afterburner running, but dude, the Visage.
For the record, I know we're talking about like Earthshaker being weird, not meta, and then we're watching like a Tusk Visage lane, which Tusk
save.
6 shards.
Really nice shards. Yeah, Narman's there. Olnet with this afterburner gonna start getting a little bit of XP. Gonna try and just chase down Toronto-Tokyo, and he should be able to rebound for a little bit of extra movement speed. They're gonna turn around onto Miro, pops the stick, trying to dive the Visage here. This game is a bloodbath top, and Miro will finally go down.
It's a huge wave pushing in. Okay, Tusk is actually up just in time to make it here.
He missed
and
all but
that feels better
moves.
than like Earthshaker.
Yeah, that's very true. Mid lane, Supreme in trouble to dive in from Toronto-Tokyo, and GPK gonna be able to close the gap, but the damage from Supreme isn't enough to find the kill onto Toronto. He doesn't get it first. Oh man, nicely
like
done.
Same tick. I mean, Nightfall, top of the net worth. Can't say it's too surprising. He's just gonna pop his ult to farm faster. When he's in dragon form, he gets splash damage instead of cleave. Ooh, save top. It's gonna live.
Yeah, but so is GPK with the focus fire, just rotating on through.
And you have a Dragon Knight down here who's not typically a fast farmer, but I mean, he took the facet for it. They've got to kill him here.
You do, absolutely. The chain stuns are out, triple raise, the rolling thunder comes in, and they do get him. The Force taking the kill from Supreme is kind of rough.
Is a really important move down here. Toronto-Tokyo's going to buy some time, use Fire Spirits to kill off creep waves. I don't know if he knows Marcy's in the area.
Oh, what a fissure. You are kidding me.
All right, that's when you pick Narman Earthshaker. Let's go.
It's sick. I mean, he's a master on this hero. The rotation's coming through. Save is there. They actually trap Supreme. The focus fire committed onto Force, though. Going to be quite good for the Shadow Feed. The Requiem, the pullback. Wait a minute. They get him. Okay, some nice moves from MOUZ, grabbing multiple big kills.
Decision making on some of these abilities here, like Snowball, Ice Shards, Fissure, Dispose.
Here we go again. Nightfall in the bottom lane. Trapped as the whole team will surround him. The kill will go to Olnet's Gyrocopter. And they might give up mid tower for this, but these kills slowing down his farm are absolutely massive. Oh, they're all coming mid. Never mind. They want to fight. They want to defend. That ward,
I have Requiem for 25 seconds.
Ooh, Snowball on. That's a haste rune. Perfect pickup for GPK. The focus fire is there. The Fissure's doing its best, but it cannot hold him back. Oh, what a rune. And here comes Narman and Echo to take down the Phoenix. It's going to cost him his own life as GPK will finish the job. Force trying to get away from the from Nightfall. Should be safe. You now have Blink and an Atos. Like, fights are going to be taken on your own terms. Fissure comes down as the ward's placed up onto the high ground. The smoke's going to get popped as Miro sending in the familiars, but Bengen just jumps right onto save. They get him. The question is, Can you get more? The missile.
They might be able to take the fight as they come out.
Oh no, what a disaster for MOUZ. Nobody checking the Roche
Okay,
pit.
Force is
He's
here.
gonna be like,
Oh
wait
my
a
God.
minute.
Is he gonna make
Rolling
it?
Thunder? Is he gonna make it to the pit? He doesn't,
such a good
but
ice
here
charge.
comes
Please,
the Blade Shaker.
Oh my God.
The Requiem, and it's everybody. The Age is still picked up by GPK, but 2 dead and about to be a 3rd. Tip Force, baby. He did it. Coming through the gate like, oh, I found them. Everybody, they're in the Roshan. Toronto, Tokyo's dead. An ultra kill for Supreme's Shadow Fiend. And they are going to TP in some heroes. It is the Dragon Knight and the Visage. They need to be very careful. They see them backing across the map. 3 heroes here, but here comes Force with the Rolling Thunder. Can they bring down Olnit in time? They can indeed. Call down doing some work. GPK's got another on the backside. Oh, they're going to see Miro. TP in immediately, coming from the Pango. Force going to drop the Rolling Thunder and just chase him down. Miro. Whoa, wait a minute. Will he find him? He does. All right. So you're going to lose your Visage. It's not the worst hero to lose for the Roche fight, but... oh, boy.
Radiant's top tower.
Force gets caught out. That's a big portion of their team fight, and they take him out immediately. Really nice grab. You haven't really committed anything. Shadow Fiend at the ready here. Oh, never mind. They jump in. He needs to be careful. His BKB comes up, but the turn. Phoenix is gone right away. They're going to try and chase down Nightfall, but a beautiful shards from Save. Here comes Supreme, the Requiem, the Fear. They've caught the Dragon Knight into the side. The Snowball hit will pull him back in, but Olnit out on the front side. Can they bring down Nightfall? That's the question. Beautiful Gleipnir, the Echo from Narman. It's enough, but you've caught the Gyro. GPK and Miro have done it. Bengen will pull Force to the other side of the barrier. Oh, the catch, the fissure, the finish. They take down GPK, and he's got no buyback. Well, I mean, we may just see the smoke engagement anyway.
So
Supreme
good.
hiding in the trees. They get on top. He gets to blink out. Rolling Thunder comes out from Forest. They get to change disables, but it actually stops him. What a grab on the backside. The Dragon Tails. Olnit gets the cheese off. He's able to full heal, but they buy back on both of the supports.
Gems down. Recovered by Wind Ranger.
That's big on Shadow Fiend, but you did pull it off of Olnit. Force goes in, gets caught from the shackle, needs to be careful. Focus fire is out. There's the Blink Echo, the Requiem's there. It catches 2. Amazing engagement. That's what they're looking for. And with those 2 deaths, they're looking to maybe force buybacks, or they could back for Roshan. Will they catch the... I mean, you have to get a big hero. Narman goes in. He's found one. The Requiem's out, baby. The refresher, the save, though. But the second fear is too much. They cannot get out. And guess what? Miro's stuck alone on the bottom side of the map. And it's only a matter of time before they find him. BKB out from Supreme. The jump in, the dispose. The second Requiem comes into the base as GPK forced into the fountain. Miro will dodge it with a stone form, but he is 4v1, nowhere to go. 3 dead without buyback. Resist the call of the fountain. It's true, man.
The death of every Dota player.
It beckons.
Oh no.
Beautiful dispose. The Rolling Thunder's there. GPK hits the deck, and the flak will finish off the Phoenix. That is it. GG comes out, and MOUZ take a very impressive game 2 to tie the series.